Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we will be doing the first part of making a starter game for people that just started. This won't exactly be all for starters, so you may want to watch a few videos to get the basics of Unity down, but then you should be able to do quite a few things. So first of all, if you haven't keyed in yet, go into Unity and open a new project called the third person template. And as you can see, you can walk, you can jump in a weird way. And yeah, and you can kind of sprint. I think that's kind of cool, kind of jog type of sprint thingy. So yeah. So if you want to kind of just make a starter game, one of the important steps to making that is having procedural generation, which means to have like this thing, like if you ever played Minecraft, like it's a different world every time. So we're gonna have to start off with scripting that, and if you don't understand this part, then you can go and watch another video on a game, another scripting channel called Brackeys. So I'll just name it Generate Terrain. You can name it whatever you want, it doesn't really matter. And you're gonna add some components such as a mesh filter and a mesh renderer, and you're gonna open the script. You're going to want to be able to reference the mesh in the script. So mesh is new mesh, of course. Vector 3 vertices. I won't really be explaining it, but you can watch some other videos, as I said, on the game channel Brackeys, and he will probably explain it better. So new mesh is equal to new mesh components, mesh filter is dot mesh is equal to new mesh, and that's really all you need for right now. So public int x size is equal to 10. It will be a 10 by 10 of cubes. So 10. And we're going to make two voids, which is functions in Unity. Make shape or mesh, whatever you want to call it, and void update shape or mesh. So I'll just say update shape. So for this, you just want to say new mesh clear, or whatever you named your mesh. New mesh vertices is equal to vertices. New mesh triangles is equal to triangles. In the make shape, we're going to say vertices is equal to new vector 3, x size plus 1 times z size plus 1. For int x is equal to 0. X is bigger than x size, x plus plus, for int z is equal to 0, z is bigger than z size, and z plus plus. So, vertices I, and I will just be an int up here called int I, I plus plus, meaning I plus is equal to 1. Vertices I is equal to new vector 3, x, 0, f, z. And we will revise the 0 and the y-axis later. But for now, we will have to move on to the triangles. So triangles is equal to new int 3. It will start off as 3. So triangles 0 is equal to 0. Triangles 1 is equal to x size plus 1 and triangles 2 is equal to 1. So, if you go into this and you say make shape and update shape, you should, when you join the game, hold on. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I just have to change that to these brackets, and there we go. So now when you join the game, you should, hold on. So when you join the game, okay, I'll show you in a minute. But basically what it does is it makes a triangle a purple triangle. But trust me, it does, but you just can't see it. So triangles 3 is equal to 1, triangles 4 is equal to x size plus 1, and triangles 5 is equal to x size plus 2. And now you won't be able to see it, but you'll have a thing. So you're going to make a for loop. So for int x is equal to 0, x is bigger than x size, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. X plus plus. And in this loop, we're going to have two things. Int verts is equal to 0, and int tries is equal to 0. So verts plus verts plus verts plus verts plus verts plus inverts plus. So now down here you're just going to say verts plus plus, and down here you're going to say tries plus equals 6. Then you're going to say tries plus 5, tries plus 4, tries plus 3, tries plus 2, tries plus 1, and tries plus 0. And now, what you're going to do is you have this triangle value, and you're going to revise the 6 in it, and you're going to say x size times z size times 6. And then up here, you're just going to put another value for int z is equal to 0, z is z size, and z plus plus. Get some brackets down here. And when you join the game, you should have a 10 by 10 array. Just a 10 by 10 array, no procedural generation yet, but a 10 by 10 array of pink thingy-mabobs. Right over here. So see? Yeah. But the player needs to land on it, so preferably you can change the x size and the z size. So I like changing the x size to 250 and the z size to 250. And also, if you want your player to land on it, of course, you're going to need a box collider. And you just put the box collider size to the x size. And you can kind of just set this to whatever you prefer, like 5 maybe. I don't even know. So yeah, when you join the game now, you should. So you're kind of standing up a little on your thingy-mabob. as you can see, kind of floating in the air there. Not really what we want right now. So you just change this to 0. And then should have kind of a working crane. And now you're thinking, oh, are you ever going to change the pink? Well, yes. If you do not know about materials, you may want to learn about them, but right now you just make a material. You can call it matte. I will, as a material, I'm just going to make it green real quick. It's not the best looking green, but it's green, so get over it. And now, to make when you join the game, the lighting won't look kind of that much like green. See, it kind of looks like tealish type color. So we can change it. Kind of, it's not that green. So using one line of code, we can fix this by saying new mesh dot recalculate normals. And now it should be brighter, and it should actually look like its actual color, which is more of a green than a teal. So when you join the game, you should see a green color. And now you're all set, except for Now you're all set except for a little problem. We want it to kind of look like a terrain. We want to kind of had mountains and hedges and, So, up here we're going to say math f.perlin. Actually, you can just change this to float y is equal to math f.perlin noise x times 0.3f and z times 0.3f times 2f. But what I like doing is saying random.range 1.25f to 2f, and then over here saying random.range right here, and copying this, what's in here, putting a comma before it, putting it over here, divided by 2f. And then you're going to want to do the same right over here, random.range, and right here you should copy this, put a comma before it, paste it, and divided by 2f. So now you're going to say y, and when you join the game, you should have a terrain-like experience. Hold on, I just forgot to add a semicolon. So now, if you followed along correctly, when you join the game, you should be walking around some nice green terrain. Wait, hold on. What you do is you're going to change the player's position a bit. I don't know, like 20, I don't know, I'll do 30, and then up here I'll do 30. So, when you join the game, kind of look around. It's not the best, of course, but, oh crap, hold on for a minute, people. So what do you do? I'm just joking. What you do is you say, get components, box collider, dot local scale is equal to new vector 3, 250f, y, and then 250f. And you should not really be just like touching and going through the ground anymore, because that's kind of like not the best experience in the world, you know. It's kind of like embarrassing. So, enjoying the game? You should be walking around, and you still kind of collide with it, but it's not as bad, as you can see. And yeah, it's not exactly the best thingamabob in the world, but it does the job. So you can kind of walk around, and you've got hedges. So thank you for watching this episode.